Namaste. In this tutorial, I will show you how to make beats in MATLAB. Basically, beats graph in MATLAB. Okay. First of all, let's read what is the question and how to solve it. Okay. The question is: a mass is subjected to two harmonic motions given by x1t, x cos omega t, and x2t, x cos omega plus delta into t, with x equal to 1 centimeter. On this, that it is amplitude omega 20 radian per second and delta is 1 radian per second. Plotting resulting motion of mass using MATLAB and identify beat frequency. Okay, first of all, we know that uh, basically here we going to use resultant, so it means that x1 plus x2. So basically we are going to plot resulting motion, that is xt equal to x1t plus x2t. There is this x1t and x2t. Now this is x1t, x cos omega t, and this is x2t, x cos omega. uh, okay. Now take x common. Now this thing now convert into standard form. Now use the formula cos A plus B. Here A is omega t and B is omega plus delta into t. Now apply. Now solve it. After solving that, we get this answer. Uh, Please note that these two things are the same meanings, but just arranged in different ways. For example, this cos omega t here is first, and in this case it is second. But the meaning is same and there is nothing as difference. Now let's see how to plot this thing on a graph. Please note these values: x equal to 1 centimeter, that is your amplitude, and omega, that is 20 radian per second, and delta. Now click on MATLAB and so click on new, click on script. Now first of all, we need to define all the initial values. For example, amplitude given by a equal to 1 semicolon, enter. Omega, we plot going to omega by using w. Here omega is our w, enter 20 radian per second, 20, and delta, that is 3. Okay, now let's start the coding. One more thing, sometimes what happens that we forget what is the meaning of this, so it's better that you use comment to clarify yourself. Amplitude omega, and last thing is delta. I guess there is no need to comment on delta. Now for now first we're going to run for loop for, that is in the I equal to 1 and 1001. Basically I type 1001 because I want better and good result. If I use less value, for example 2, 3 or 4, so the graph accuracy and these things are not very much accurate. So now move on next phase, t. Basically we see in the equation that x is a function of t. So basically we are going to define t by ourselves. You can type any kind of value uh, that move that run along with I. For example, here t 15 into, sorry, no mistake, t into x bracket I minus 1 divided by 1000. You can use another value if you want, but make sure that I participate in that equation so that we get the value as per the we get a better graph. Okay, when I plot when I'm going to plot the graph, so t value is on the x-axis and y value is along and xi value, that is basically the resultant graph, is along the y-axis. Okay, now 2 into a is our amplitude, so geometry cos delta multiplied by t I divided by 2. Now run this. Okay, first of all, let's give the name. Uh, a its name is beat. Click save. Here our graph runs. As you can see our graph. Uh, Now let's wait a minute. T X. Now let's run it. Now as you can see, the graph basically is look like this. Now basically this value is omega. Okay, so to show omega here, what we can do is delete this whole thing, type omega here and click run. As you can see now, the standard omega sign is here. Now a question arises that it is a smooth and plot graph, but you want to see the points, for example, where are the points that calculated. So instead of plot, delete all this, type stem. Now run this. Now you can see all the points. Zoom in. You can see here are the points that is calculated by the MATLAB. I hope this tutorial is useful for you, and please subscribe and motivate us. Here is the today code. Thanks for watching.